Yo. Hey, what's up, sis? Well, Zick. I'm not talking to you. God damn it, here we go. And so it begins, the longest year of our lives. They had Bats 490. They had the other one too. I don't remember what it's called. Hey, I bought a thing. Is it installed? Uh-oh. Maybe it's not installed. Or maybe it's not in this menu. I bought a thing. I bought a thing. I paid money. Which one are we? We are this one.
I won't let you lay a finger on him!
Bruh.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
And I'm so proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
Yeah, here we go. This song rules. What the heck is this menu? I didn't mean to pull this up. There's a map? This is sick. I guess they are massive now. Actually, I think I pulled this up when we did the first one. Hey, it's going. It's going pretty good. Today was day one back at work since 21st of December. I had a long break. So I had to get back into the swing of things. But it was very slow going, so it was fine. What's up, Rinzit? Yeah, it is such like a sad clown, like... Oh, it's perfect, actually. What direction do you like? Let's go right this time. I think we did down that. I really don't carry. Alright, Ivy. This is the part where it goes. Here we go.
You have the privilege of entering my room because you're special.
Yo.
I will wear anything. I don't mind taking it off either.
There is an Iba room, yeah.
Come. I will be your opponent.
Oh, rah. Yo, look though.
This white part, you can paint it whatever color you want.
We gotta. This is cope though. This would be disrespectful.
Come.
This is pretty raw though.
I will be your opponent.
Tom is fun. And we got this.
It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game for 9 people.
Put it on.
It's a mask that makes you want to run a death game.
This is our Tama now. Still need to pay K-Man? What does that mean? What are we doing out here, huh? Yo, oh, we got stuff. B3! Oh my god, we went up a letter! What What if Blizzard came for it? Spavhapa? Yo, 5 endings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 endings. Or 8? How many were in the first game? I don't know. Addo Rooster. Remember this one? We got this one just for asking Iris something. Like... Okay. So he went up. We did the autograph. He should be over at the train, right? Or did we make the choice yet? Or did we start it yet? I don't think we even started. No, he's up on stage. Ryuki's... Yeah. What do you mean? Rah. What if Ryuki was a primer?
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage.
This guy, his stock has shot up. I just want you to know.
So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Watch out for this guy on the tier list.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Quiz. Hypixel.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy,
Inti, Pachata Max!
Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit.
I'm so scared of what the branch is gonna be. Is it gonna be the Komeiji bad ending? Because that'll make me sad.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's almost definitely gonna be the Komeiji bad ending. We're gonna find him cut in half.
And only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case,
Tokiko?
never really had a big audience.
I think it is just a person. It reveals it at the end of the Somnium. Last time it was like showing like all 3 things that had like a hidden meaning to them or whatever. Like the guy with the autograph was someone taking his debt or whatever. I forget what the third one was. They all had like a secret meaning that was shown at the end.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've read my roots, let's head over there.
Why would he do that? The trigger is... Komeiji.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Do you think like... Do you think it hurts? Do you think having a cube for a head is like painful? Can you imagine sleeping? How would you ever be comfortable?
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Theme of nobody wants me.
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Do you think he has like an indentation on the bed? I guess that wouldn't help. That would just make it worse. Like he has to sleep at like... He has to be totally flat.
Let's show him a cue card.
We have time to play with. Let's see some of these other ones.
This is a different show, Ryuki.
What show?
Hey, why did you come to this rundown amusement park? You came from overseas, right? Where? Egypt? Ooh, that's really far. you came all the way from Egypt too. Are you sure you want to be here? What's so special about this unremarkable amusement park? What? I'm even less remarkable. Why would you say that?
How is he not remarkable? He's a cube.
If you're mean like that, I'm not gonna give you an autograph. You okay with that? Are you sure? You are sure.
What were you expecting from this queue anyway?
Oh my god.
It's an older shooting game.
This is absolutely an achievement.
So no zombies?
No zombies yet, Ryuki. We weren't there yet.
It's like a clay target shooting simulator.
I wonder if Komeiji is good at this.
I can't picture him being coordinated enough for it. I bet he's just watching other people do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
No. What? There's gotta be something you can do with it.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Ryuki, what should we put on the queue?
Autograph. Autograph.
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes.
This sucks. This is so sad.
No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me. I said you better not ditch me.
Anything for a friend.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the queue has to link to the memory of his past.
How can you stay mad at this guy when he strikes a pose like that and then walks away like that? The walk is really funny too. He's so like angled.
He's on the move again.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Hey boss, we're in the good books now, right? Hey, look at this table though.
There's some vending machines with simple snacks and drinks and seats to rest.
Back in the day, at bullet train stops in the country, this kind of rest area was common. If the great Andes Komeiji showed up here, it would fill up with people wanting his autograph. But there's nothing we can do here now.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Oh shoot, which was it? It was just buy balloons, right?
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget? What, is the budget that tight? Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money.
I don't think it's inflated.
Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. The kind you take home and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground.
Do you think he's filming like, because like this is his show, you know, this is his dream show. Do you think he's doing like a Pork and Across America type deal? Yo, what's up, Bill? Happy New Year. He's doing like Laughing Across Japan or whatever. Like, it ends in tragedy for Komeiji.
About what to do, you put it on some old hag's head. What am I talking about?
Doesn't it have the dark energy whenever he's like, oh, whoever bought a balloon? Oh, coming out of the show's budget? It's coming out of my pocket. He gets a call from Shoma being like, Dad, the pipe burst again.
I guess he wants us to make him do something funnier. More TV friendly.
TV friendly, huh?
Oh, I guess it was inflate.
They actually sell balloons here.
Sis is always
Last
right.
time you paid for a balloon.
What's a good cue here?
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot?
It scared me. Did it scare you? It scared me last time too.
Getting any smaller.
I forgot all about it. See, it's metaphorical, you know. That was the bubble bursting, you know.
What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really?
No, Komeji.
Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Okay, this is where we split, right? Oh no.
4 minutes now.
Boss. I don't want to do this one.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance.
Can you imagine being bullied by Winston Payne, the loan shark? That's how down bad Komeji was.
Mr. Komeji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Please have some mercy. Don't you know what it's like having a son at home? It's not easy. No, I wouldn't know anything about that, actually.
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already.
You gotta know when to let go, Komeji. I did.
At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu and good luck.
No, no, no.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
This sucks. Prepare the money.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good paying job for me.
No, Komeji.
I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Let's go.
I think it's not Moma. Because Moma said he doesn't know him. But... Oh, this is probably the shooting game. Oh, okay. It does come into play. Oh god, not the shooting game. Oh, what are they hiring him to do?
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeji playing this.
Find someone good at games.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable.
His bow tie. No, it's symbolic.
Thank you.
He got caught up in the black market. No. What is something important?
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms?
Jeez.
Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Look at him go. No. How can he be so funny and so tragic at the same time?
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
We got this. I'm also surprised that was the right option. I thought that would be the joke one.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so dead.
No.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Call it to be only about one more round. Jump. Oh, it's definitely one more round. Jump off? I do not want to tell him to do that.
What? Another?
I assume this is gonna allude to his like drinking problem. Yeah.
What do you want me
Oh,
to
okay.
say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing random things just like this plane ride.
How would he hear this guy? Look at Tama.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Oh my god.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? If I have this,
What is that?
this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
This could be huge. What is that? That an orb? Komeiji with something.
What?
What is this?
Is this?
Take. Play. Oh, geez. It's all of my... Well, I mean... Play. I feel like play is not the option, but I kind of want to see it. Let's play with it.
We can't put that on TV. I don't think it's getting on TV anyway. The censors will come for me. I'm going to
What?
get blacklisted from the industry.
What is it?
Ryuki, we're out of time.
No, we can't stop now. Komeiji must have a good reason for handling guns. Komeiji, what happened to you?
Well, it's probably take. Actually, it's probably inspect. Mike Wazowski energy. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Oh, back here.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was...
This one.
Huh?
No, not auto.
Komeiji is...
Skip. Oh, hold on. I have to talk to my child. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Play off. Complain. Accept. Run. I'm complaining. Brave? We're gonna get Mizuki E again. You should be accepting E? Who'd you become? Oh no! Oh, we will never know peace. Not Irisy. Iris. Can you imagine having like a little Tamagotchi Iris in your pocket at all times? You would not be able to sleep. Who's in this? Terror. Terror got a page? Why now? Who the heck is that? What the heck was that? Who the... Are we supposed to have that? What is that? I'm not looking at that. Did we see Terror last time?
3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
What the heck? I'm not reading that right now.
Get on an airplane.
We got their name? Oh, you're right. What was it again? It was a woman's name. Start with an M?
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Dahlia, that's right. Interesting. That starts with an M. Dahlia. I'm thinking inspect. Because, like, this has to end with him taking it. I think.
What?
Is this?
Otherwise, where do we go from here? I want to see what it is. Oh, I keep forgetting we're instructing him to do something.
Ah,
alright, well, let us take then.
Did someone leave this? Hold up. This is my suitcase. What's my manager thinking? Oh, I forgot. I don't have a manager.
Haggerty. Episode 6.
This is Komeiji's suitcase?
Looks like it.
That's what we got out of that? Cool. Alright, well, we got it now. We're telling him to take it.
No, Komeiji.
My bad.
Komeiji.
Wow. It's always funny when the last one is like, here's all your time. No matter how good you did.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I'm focused.
Komeiji's expression. Tama.
Right, we gotta see what this orb of dark energy is, Komeiji.
What?
Is this?
What is it? What does it represent?
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me.
Is it some kind of insurance?
There's no way they want this getting found.
Oh, it is.
And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase.
What is it?
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it.
I wonder, it must be something from, it could be like something from Chikara's lab.
If I take this,
Or something,
escape this life.
something we don't even know about.
This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
This is Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that's literally what it is now. His suitcase has become Pulp Fiction. What's up, Comb?
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase.
I hope you're cozy.
I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
This is a prequel.
But what could it be?
Well,
What could it be, actually? Well, at least he has someone to turn the tables on them. There's a dark path he's walking, though. Smiles for tears. Oh no, this is gonna break us in a different way. Yo!
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind.
We haven't been here in ages.
You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you?
Unfortunately, your mother.
There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Look at him. Komeji. We gotta save that bottom one for last. We gotta build up to it, you know? I think we go up, left, right, down. Okay, well. Alright, well. Come on, Komeji, we're friends. Remember last week? We were so us. Of course he doesn't remember. That was another timeline. Shoot.
Mr. Komeji, you're treading dangerous waters here.
You know, Shoma really looks up to me, Mr. Komeji.
At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Is he showing us a thing? Oh. Oh. Don't show me that.
Shoma,
No.
can you protect him?
Absolutely.
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
What's up, buddy, bro?
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
Shoma is bullying Pewter.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad, this guy sucks!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
He keeps saying we're 6 minutes away. Dad, it's been 15 minutes!
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
If Kaito appeared on this phone...
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
Later, bro.
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
I thought he was... Oh, no, never mind. That's right. I remember thinking at one point last week that he was on his way to save Shoma, but Shoma had not been kidnapped. That's true. We never got the reveal of like what he was doing then. Or I guess we know what he was trying to do, but...
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan.
Oh?
You know about it, don't you?
No, tell me about it.
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase.
Is this the, I think this is the file.
It was so you could blackmail
Maybe?
someone.
I'm trying to remember.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
I'm pretty sure this is true.
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Is this the file? Oh. Oh my god, it's Terror's phone!
A message.
Oh no. Okay, it is not Terror's phone. This is a text from Terror. Telling Komeji to give something back. We still don't know what something is.
Look at the sender.
Show me the something.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeji, what's going on here?
That's nice, Komeji, but show me the something.
Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
Why does it say from Terror? Why are they in your contacts?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Wait, this is crazy, actually.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so.
Bruh, Komeji's shooting up. You should have bought Komeji stock. It's too late now.
Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
I will ask about his dad. Maybe talking about himself will help him out a little here.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
Next time I see Winston Payne, I'm going to be filled with rage.
I couldn't talk to the police.
I will become Brudge.
You're right. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Alright, we gotta see this It.
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Please show me Komeji. This could be huge. This is gonna crack everything open, I think. Not wide open.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time.
We're pretty open, just a crack.
What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question.
It could be that thing that we found in the basement of, Nice.
Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you?
Oh.
If you do, I'll tell you.
Komeji bargaining. Don't underestimate a man with a cube for a head. He's thinking in 3 dimensions. His home?
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
The robot?
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
I think it's stupid. What's it doing in your house?
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Komeji.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
I can't believe you.
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Robot, is it you? Are you being powered by some sort of quantum device? Is it under the kotatsu?
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Is it really not? Okay. The dresser? That was important in the,
Nothing really stands out.
Oh, I bet it's in the TV. Isn't it like ceramic and weird? No. In the robot then? That's where the core was. No.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Is it the poem? You're a saddle, not a horse, or whatever? Is it in the fridge, Komeji? Is it in the fridge? I should check the living room first. Is it So Sejima? Are we hiding So Sejima?
I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Komeji. Don't make me angry.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
You're seeing me at my Might 1, but you don't want to see me at my Might 2, Komeji.
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
Oh my god, he's hiding it in his cubic head. He swallowed a big cheese.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
Uh-oh. No. Oh!
Why are you all here?
Why are all my friends here? All my dearest friends. What is happening? Are they under control? This is weird. Why are they here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
Who let you in there?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself. Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho.
That's wonderful. What does that have to do with us, though? How did Pewter let this happen? They just kicked down the door with relative ease.
Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
You know Shoma?
That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
Did we know this?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
Hold on, Iris. I gotta check on Iris. Keep it down. She's sleeping. Oh. She stops talking. No, keep talking. It's cool.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided to bring him here.
These three are trouble.
They all know Shoma?
How do they know him?
Seems so.
Why does everybody know everybody in this town?
Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular.
Here we go. Oh no.
And now you're a criminal too?
No!
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it.
Guys, I'm just gonna say, if this is making you feel bad, there's no shame in turning back. You can go watch the VOD from last week and feel a different kind of pain with healing at the end.
I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad? You should just die already!
Oh no! Oh! Why are they here? What if Kazuna ran into the middle of the floor right now and step income on my way to the station? No.
What?
What is it?
Don't tell me Terror has it. No. No. Komeji's gonna turn up dead tomorrow. Oh, I'm not ready to see bisected Komeji.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now.
I can't get over it. These three?
I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
No, not the Komeji sacrifice.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait.
No, not bait week.
This is the least I can do after what I've done.
That smile's scary. Have we been here? Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. We better have the whole force staking this out. Ryuki just blowing it. No.
Ryuki.
Wow, not you.
Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
The video that kills Ryuki. He watched the other video last time, or 2 streams ago. And it made him go... He became a glitch, basically. He definitely, like, left the simulation. He started speaking in tongues. And then he stood there for, like, 12 hours.
What happened?
It was nighttime when he came to, standing in the park. Where's Mommy? Oh. Well, we're all here. Where's Komeji?
You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
Where's our backup? This is the backup, sis.
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Komeji's so dead. I'm so sad.
Whew. I managed to come back.
SWAT, but this is our squad? I would play that.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind.
Oh?
A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited.
Oh.
I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
My bladder?
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
Shoma. No. Don't let him find him. I'm going to cry. Not in a body bag. Are we for real? No.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
This is Pewter's fault. This is somehow Pewter's fault. I'm calling him right now. I'm writing him out to boss. Oh my god, yeah. Those were his last words. He said he hopes he dies. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta talk to Iris. She's hungry. What track and field event do you like? 800. I'm not good at medium distancy. Sleep. Iris like breaks this for a second and goes, "Oh, me neither." And then she goes back to shivering.
It's the right half of Komeji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit.
This sucks. This girl's gonna snap too. Mame's so close to snapping. If she hasn't already. She might be terror, I don't know. I don't trust any of these girls. Except Iris, I trust Iris. Except I don't. Why am I scared of Iris in this game? She feels like a specter. Oh, wink sync. This is interesting. I think I'm gonna wink sync her. She's the most sus one.
I can't wink sync now. Not enough battery.
What a tease.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Kazuna, I'm gonna... Maybe it sounds crazy. I trust her. She seems too weird.
I see. No one saw anything.
Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. Iris, how are you? Why are you here? That's so mean.
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over.
Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down.
I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Jeez. We were out cold for a while.
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
No, I just mean anyone, you know. You see Sosajima on the way, or maybe you saw the cabbie. Yes, the culprit.
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
No, the cab driver is absolutely in this game. There's no way he's not.
Well...
Ah, there you are.
I What are the odds? What? What are the odds? Do
Here
not.
are the receipt for your card.
I was about to say, do not take his hand. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver.
Please leave.
I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Can we call for backup? Please call Peter. Please call Date right now, please.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
Mame did?
What?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display.
I'm so scared right now. The man entered the room and everything just became so much scarier.
And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time.
They?
The card was Kizzy's. But she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
What are we insinuating? She was with them. She didn't do it. What? Mommy. What's going on in here? Is he gone? Is he gone? Okay, everybody, it's gonna be okay. Shoma, come here. Shoma, come here. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Are you okay, bud?
Of course he's not okay.
I'm just trying to...
Komeiji was his father.
I know. He was my father too, Tama. Fatherhood year. Rest in peace.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together.
Mommy was already inside.
What the heck happened to her? This girl's always going through something.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Oh god, Ryuki.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight.
Also, Terror definitely like has to know something about Ryuki. These videos like trigger something in him.
When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state.
So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
And seemingly only him.
I guess so. No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
No.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you.
Thank you.
The investigation team should arrive soon.
Rah.
I've also arranged for a counselor.
Oh, you're so thoughtful.
All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
No.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Shoma, wait!
Do not let him run.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki.
What are you doing, lad?
Go after him.
Right.
What's up, Naff? You just missed such a depressing scene. No. Why are we driving? Is he on foot still? He is zooming. Why am I? Who am I? Oh, okay. I was like, why am I looking at Ryuki?
No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state?
If Eggman appeared on this TV.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
I hate to think about where he might go. He's probably at Nye's right now.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
He's probably at that altar underground performing some cursed ritual. No, it can't be the pier. Oh, here? Well, this is wholesome. And sad, of course. It's a bit sad, but... I prefer it to going to Nye's at La's or whatever. I mean, it's okay, Ryuki. He's safe up there.
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel.
We'll get him when he comes back down.
He'll come back down if we just wait.
Why do I feel like he's not going to come back down? Well known. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Let's go to a Tommy.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull.
Isn't it always?
Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
Come on, Tama.
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because.
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
Oh god, is he gonna not be in it somehow?
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Oh, okay. I thought it passed by or something. I'm scared of what's gonna come out of this. He's missing. He's not in there.
What?
Oh, no!
How?
Did he escape the simulation?
We checked every one of the cars.
How many cars are there? 8, okay.
But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Don't do this. Did he escape? Did he shift?
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be. Impossible.
Ryuki's a believer. This changed everything for him.
It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes.
This game, it seems to be building up to... I wouldn't even say it's building up to a twist. I think it's very heavy-handedly trying to tell us that we're in a simulation. And I think the twist is going to be that it's not that obvious. There's going to be more to that.
And yet...
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Reality is crumbling.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
This happens to Ryuki sometimes. Yeah, here we go. Snack a gab. This is the 3rd time this has happened. It happened in the intro. And then it happened in the park. And now it's happening here. But the one in the intro didn't, like, make any sense. Because it didn't seem to actually happen in real life. Or, like, there was nothing, like, came of it.
Tama, do you know about this place?
Oh. What is happening?
I heard about it from Mr. Date.
No.
This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Look at him.
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to the shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki,
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
Oh, are we going VR?
So, what did you want to investigate here?
I don't know, you tell me. What do we got to work with?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Interesting.
Could it have been terror?
Maybe they left in a rush?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it
I think it was Mame.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
I think she did it on purpose. What is her endgame? What's going on with the Mame? Maybe it has something to do with Gen? Yeah, that was also like, what? What was he doing back here? Did you think he was hiding among the mannequins? Oh, here we go. Hot water.
The floor is wetter than my...
Hey, hey, hey.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode.
Keep warm mode.
That must have fell and... Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm,
What's up, Summer?
The prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Who would have been leaving?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side. The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, a lot of things in the daily schedule have not recovered. I go to bed so much later than I should. Okay. Where's us?
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp.
No shrimp.
Anyway, look at the rope.
Huh?
There's a fake nail.
What the heck?
It matches what Amame had on.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Hold on, my gremlin is calling me. What's up? You believe in fortune telling? Believe you're going to hell. I can't tell her that. I believe it too.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Was it on this TV that it showed up? It was just like a weird monitor, right? Oh, it's that one. Has it always been the right half? That's a great question. I think so, yes.
That one video was playing.
Yeah, actually it has.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after.
We're also on the right side timeline. Hmm? Are we? Are we on the right side of the flowchart? I think we are. No. We're on the left. What could it mean?
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
So I think whatever happened here was reactionary. I don't think Amame was like in on whatever happened. I think she saw something and like covered something up. Because obviously she panicked. She knocked this over. I don't know if this was like what we're getting at with this.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
It seems to imply she ran that way for some reason. I think Gen was here. That's all I can think of. What have I not looked at? Did I look at the kettle? I don't think I did. I just looked at the yeah.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
Maybe she tried chasing after Terror.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
I think she tried to help us. I think she tried untying us. I don't think she tied us up. That wouldn't make any sense. She was with them.
Judging from the trail, I think she came
Yeah,
to me
she was
first.
in the middle of untying Ryuki and saw someone leaving through that door.
She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water.
But I don't think she wants to say who it was.
Because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
It's pretty clear. I think she just ran this way.
Here.
She sure did make a mess. She ran into everything on the way over.
She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
She saw a suspect. We might sync with her next.
And then?
Actually, that's definitely where this is going. We are finally gonna go into the
Blow those boys away!
Somnium. We might see what it means.
Trace her
I hope not. I hope we never know what blow those boys away is.
They stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open. So she couldn't get out. And then...
She hit the door and also went unconscious.
Tama, do you have any ideas? why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
Oh, that's what happened? She was chased?
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but, well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Okay, that is a different line of thinking. I guess that would be another reason why she would be traumatized. That doesn't mean it was necessarily someone she knew.
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
Oh, yes. I'm ready for my close-up.
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements.
I've always wanted this.
Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
This is my dream role.
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
Apparently it's his dream role too. Every other reenactment he's been like, it's me, Ryuki. I'm awful at acting. In this one, it comes in, I am a Mame.
You're a really shitty actor.
No, hold on, Tama. Let him cook.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope and...
Oh my god, that's Gen.
Ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. God.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on. Run away.
Kingdom Hearts run? No, show it.
And then run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
Look at him go!
She discovers the west door is completely locked. Ugh.
Okay, but if this is what happened, then why did she run in first? Was she just like in a rush? Was she like, ooh, paranormal?
What? You were doing so well. Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier.
What did happen after that? Because she's okay.
And one more thing. When you asked Mame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
I would believe that. I would believe that at least like Iris and Mame love Komeji.
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah, we did not have any X-ray.
Yeah?
In that case...
Oh, no? Why couldn't I turn it on? Oh. Holding it out on me, huh? Oh. That's Terror. Okay. And it looks so suspiciously familiar.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
Okay, this is what Komeji was looking for, I guess?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Tama, this is the biggest ball drop I've ever heard of.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun. That could do some real damage.
This next bit is just speculation, but...
I love speculation. Let me hear it.
Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma.
Ruh.
Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like...
Yo, truly. Thank you for the follow. Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you. No, there's no way.
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Oh. Good for us. Did we get achievements for the other ones? I don't think there were trophies for those.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame.
That's crazy. Terror was in the room the whole time? Ugh.
She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now.
We are syncing with Mame.
Maybe she has some information.
This is huge.
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Everyone's always turning their smartphones off in this world. It's so unrealistic.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
What?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
Oh my god, we're gonna go meet the nurse.
So we have 3 objectives.
Shoma is just home?
Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Tama, you're my eyeball.
Anyway, let's get going.
Oh, jeez, we have so many places to look. Where would a Mame be? Let's go to the hospital. Let's go get checked out. This is new for us. The rest are old places. Then we'll go see Moma. We'll go see Moma before we go see Shoma. Yeah, respectfully. Yep. The room where you go when you're sick. Hello, nurse.
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
It's good to see you again. I'm glad literally every character came back except for So.
You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
But, I mean, he could still come back. He appeared, he was mentioned.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here.
Stay? I don't have that kind of time.
We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
Okay, I think I'm ready to look at the terror file. Oh my god. Likes ghosts, doubles, chimneys, fists, saws. Dislikes credit card transactions, anything high-tech, smartphones. Hobbies, multi-level marketing schemes. Skills, stalking. Nice. Oh boy. I hate him. I'm so scared of him. The most terrifying man, kinda. He was so nothing in the first game. Alright, I'm ready to read this. I hope I don't regret it. Alright, there's nothing cool. Cool. There are 2 spots left. Who could they be? I'm hoping one is Sosajima. But we're running out of people in the past. And if one is Sosajima... Oh, one is the nurse. Oh no. Wait, she's not in here, right? Is she here yet? Okay, she's in, she's in. We're good, we're good. Yeah, there's 2 spots left. One is So. Because one of these has to be like... You know, one of them has to be like the guy, kind of. Maybe not, though. Maybe we made everybody in the past. And one of our culprits is one of these fine folks. Yo. We are absolutely gonna join the Blizzard bunch.
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
Oh yeah?
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
That was Chimpei, right? It's still out there. The bullet is still out there. The gun is still loaded.
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
The other one? Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. It was the other guy. I forgot there was another guy. That guy's gone. Oh, no, he could be one of the 2. Sosajima.
A few hours? Impossible.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup?
No.
I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
There's a doctor in this game?
No, I have no idea.
If the taxi driver walked in. Hello, I'm Director Hardy.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition.
Oh.
In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Oh, okay.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious.
Oh.
We need to begin treatment immediately.
Okay. I have time to get my things in order. I'm in the middle of an important case, miss.
I'm going to get the files.
The Somnium files? Can you help me solve the case?
I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised.
Alright, Tama, let's climb out that window. Mr. Popo is waiting for me. We're going to Namek. Ryuki. He's not out there. I see him, Tama. Mr. Popo right there on his flying carpet. Don't try to stop me.
Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about?
We're going to the Spinach Wastes. We're going to Yunzabit.
That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask.
What was the boss gave us 3 days, right? Is that why he said 3? Well, it would be 2 now, right? Maybe she gave us 4 days.
Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Huh? Mr. Popo out on the carpet. Please, Tama.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fine.
That worked.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Thank you, Tama. Thank you, Tama. What kind of music do you like? I'm thinking like grindcore. I'm thinking like death metal. It's so deathy. We got more evaluation, or did I just not read it? I guess you gotta scroll past it. I hate when games have like a little dot saying like, you didn't read this. I get it. But I wish there was a mark all as red button. Hey, let's get out this window. Sneaking out of the hospital to see my boy. Yo! Guess who?
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
Guess who just busted out of the hospital, buddy? Ah, you too? Let's go!
I wanted to ask you something.
You want me to hack it, right? I tried, but the security is too strong. But if you give me about 2-3 minutes, I'll be all good.
I didn't ask.
Hey, Ryuki, see those lanterns?
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna do one of your stupid sex jokes again, are you?
Really? You see them?
Please don't make me participate in this.
What are we seeing?
Do you see them, Ryuki?
No, I don't.
Yes.
What do we see?
What are they?
Lanterns.
Lantern these nuts?
I gotta commend her. I didn't see it coming. She got me. Yeah, so Sejima closet. So funny. The door where they keep Sosajima. You guys got someone here? Go see the dolphins at the aquarium. Oh. I love the Yakuza in this game. They're just 3 dudes having fun. Video games would truly have you believe that the Yakuza are just silly man-children.
It's my dream to do it on a sofa.
Why would you even say that out loud?
Tiger, do you speak?
Hey, look! I'm a flying squirrel!
Did you hear something?
Nope, nothing.
The plot thickens. The mystery continues. Hey Tama, who am I? Oh, are you Sofajima?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream.
Oh yeah, Mama?
Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited. Why are you even asking me?
I don't know. You were the first one I thought of when I left the hospital.
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld.
I'm not even Date. I guess we're just friends.
So I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice.
Oh yeah?
I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Yeah, I think there's an implied Momo Ryuki friendship. And if there isn't, we're making it up right now.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at Nice. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at Nice.
Oh.
Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
Do I want to wink sync MoMA? I only get one of these a day. Of course I do. Are you kidding?
Oh shit, a shooting star.
Oh, what did you wish for, bud?
I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't sit a third one in time.
Oh, MoMA. Hey, that was worth it. We have never wink synced in a correct way.
Yeah, that's all I know about that.
This is a long trivia, Tom. I'm gonna have to read it afterwards because I'm looking at MoMA right now.
But I do have some more dirt on Chikara.
I looked up and I saw, by the way, the Boy Scouts of America were like led by the Freemasons.
This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something
Oh
from
my
it.
god. Guys, we hate Chikara. I don't care what anybody says. You guys are crazy for liking this guy.
What?
Hold on, I gotta read this trivia. You guys are nuts for thinking that Chikara is sick. Because I'll tell you, he is sick. And not in a good way. Come on. That's what I'm saying. This isn't it. Trivia. Shoot, where is it now? The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons, a fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th or early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. Okay. This is a long one. Symbol of the fraternity is a builder's square and a compass, the tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better, but actually...
DNA samples.
God, I hate Chikara.
He said it was for DNA treatment or something, but I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horodori Institute was real sketchy back then. You talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
No way her last name is Doi.
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
Ugh.
Let's figure it out later.
What I think she's doing? She's playing some VN.
We still need to find Mame.
Maybe some choose your adventure type thing. Chikara squad represent. There was a time. There was a time. We're all young and stupid at some point, you know? I'm gonna go say hi to Mama. What's she doing polishing that bonito? Hi, Mama. I like your balls.
Welcome. We aren't open yet, though.
But come on, Mama. You know me. 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
Oh? For me?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day.
You are wonderful, Mama. Thank you so much.
I wanted all my customers to get some.
Best eats in the spirit world. The spirit world.
I like getting into holes, if you know what I mean.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't make me say it.
You mean...
spelunking.
Oh.
That has nothing to do with the bar counter.
Ryuki, wanna see a video of balls getting hit with a hard stick?
Mama and Tama in the same room is so much.
Ooh, I'm curious.
It is so much to handle.
It's just billiards.
We need Date to round this out, yeah. Oh, I can wink sync again.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls?
I think the time limit's made up.
This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
What the?
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Oh, more chocolate. Look at the Tama face. What was up with that? Was there a ghostly wind?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Yeah, I know about it.
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight.
That's the one that killed me.
It's called nirvanA X.
nirvanA X? That is like a post-game boss. That is a Final Fantasy post-game boss battle.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah. I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
Yeah, but... Mama, if I start freaking out, you're gonna drive me to the hospital, right?
No, Ryuki. Don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
The ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there is a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. Subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. I'm trying to watch nirvanA X.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
It's gonna be okay, Tama. We got Mama here.
Okay, then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there.
Alright.
It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Oh, of course. That seems good for me.
Okay, here we go.
Super Golem.
Okay.
Clickety click.
Super Golem bottoms up. This is different. This is a different video. That's a number. All right.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh?
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, don't scare me like that.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that
What?
rocket.
Rocket?
Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative.
How long was I out?
But we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200.
Tomorrow at 12 o'clock?
I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one.
Some kind of cipher?
The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
He's always getting into trouble, Mama.
She may have come into contact with terror.
Mama, have you seen Mame? Tama, write this down. Tama, write down if Mama says if Mama saw Mame.
She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Let's go.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course.
Okay, Mama, come on now.
That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
No way.
You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh. How was it?
Mama, what? We should have had you doing this sooner. Where were you in the first game?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Tama, come on.
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
We love Nice. We love going back there.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Ooh, what? Did you count the number of bottles? Good math practice. Good job. Did we count them? I wonder how many there are. Someone did.
Special pinchos, huh?
Oh, special pinchos.
I'd like to taste your pinchos too.
hand-warmer traitor?
It's about 4 boys who go on a journey with a hand warmer that's holding a dangerous substance.
What Uma do you like? Oh my god. This one's crazy. I imagine Snack popped off at this one. Irisy asking your favorite Yuma? I've always been pretty partial to Chupacabra, actually. It's called Chupacabra because it sucks on blood like Chupa Chupa. Go to sleep. The balls.